Hi everyone, I've had a shower here. That's a new intro. Kinda worrying that I'm opening with that. Kind of ensues the fact that I may not have had one of those for a long time. But nonetheless, we're here now. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at a channel that I stumbled across by mistake. I actually don't know how I came across this channel. Reading the titles of this channel, I'm actually kind of worried about how I found it. Riley J. Dennis, a YouTube vlogger with almost 25,000 subscribers. Makes some interesting videos. Goes for some of like the BuzzFeed type stuff, and I'm a huge fan. Now I stumbled across a bunch of videos that the titles were eye-grabbing, but if somebody was to grab my eye and then crush it in front of me while saying, "Can you see me?" and then doing a John Cena. Doing a John Cena. Okay. Become an activist in under 5 minutes by Riley J. Dennis. You gotta have your name in the title, just to make sure that the channel name and the thing doesn't get confused. It's a good tactic. It's social media genius. It's a great name if you're famous, but if you become infamous, it's like the mark of the devil. That's why I don't put ImAllexx in my titles. Self-deprecation. I hate my content. It's funny. Please allow me to use this as a way to vent my depression. Become an activist in under 5 minutes. Okay, it's an interesting title. I would say that if you want to actually become an activist, doing it via a YouTube video won't help. But maybe I'm wrong. You know? I'm always wrong. Maybe there's some advice here that I'm not taking. And I could come out and become an activist for more than just YouTuber rights. Buy my shirts. Support the cause. You can buy one today, and then you could support the cause. Let's give it a watch.
Challenge tag video about 5 ways that you can get involved with activism in under 5 minutes. And she made it like a tag challenge thing and tagged me. So here I am. I'm going to try to do 5 activist things in under 5 minutes.
A YouTube tag. I've done one of these before. I was tagged in to make vibes positive again. Judging to the fact that I've got depression, it doesn't work. Okay, that's not funny.
Okay, so the first one is to save the phone numbers of your elected officials. So I'm gonna go to callmycongress.com and I'm gonna type in my address and find out who my representatives are and my senators. I'm gonna quickly enter those into my phone and probably speed through this part of the video.
I think if you want to be an activist, one thing you definitely should do is not go around bragging about the activism that you're pulling off, you know. I'm donating money. Hey guys, don't you know I'm donating money? Now, I could counter this point by saying I've donated money too, but I haven't mentioned it. But that would also mean that I'm doing what Riley's doing. But because I've mentioned this to make a point, I have ended up doing what Riley's doing. So I've been caught in a trap, and now I don't know how to react. But the point is, don't make YouTube videos bragging about being an activist or going out of your way saying, look at all the good I do and look at what I do to improve the planet, because it really shows that that's not your priority.
But I won't be setting up a recurring donation. But if you have the money and the means to do that, I would encourage you to do that. Otherwise, one-time donations, also cool. Not as good as recurring donations, but you know what? I'm doing what I can. Challenge number 3 is finding a protest. So Taylor suggested using Facebook for this, and I have also used Facebook. I've been to a few protests now, and found all of them through Facebook.
Finding a protest. Finding a protest through Facebook. Now, I don't have an issue with protesting. Protesting is fucking great. That's what a real activist does. Actually goes out and gets something done. Protests for something they believe in, something they want to stand up for. Although the up next video is some activists don't go to protests. So what do I do now? Hey guys, to become an activist, you should go on Facebook and find some protests. But also, you don't have to. It's not important, you know, for the sake of this video. Yeah. But in the other video, I'll explain why it's fucking bollocks. Subscribe.
Feels like the whole world is crumbling around you, and it's also a good idea.
God. That one's relatable.
Challenge number 4 is to run for office. I am also not going to do this one.
So that video was basically a load of nothing. A video where Riley says, oh, let's do this and let's do that. But in reality, says also why nothing's going to happen. Yeah, you could run for office, but I'm not going to. So fuck it.
The last time I talked about this, people got so mad and I got so many hate comments, but I don't even care.
It's always good when you start a YouTube video off with the sigh of anger or the sigh of relief. They're two signs to show that this is quality gold. If you're a YouTuber and you're looking for content, if a YouTuber starts it off by going, okay, nobody's ever started a video off like that. Well, you know, that's the sign.
Look, let's be honest, you've probably called someone fat before, and maybe it was in a descriptive way, but more likely than not, there was some kind of hatred behind it. A lot of times when I hear fat used today, it's used to put someone down, and more often than not, that someone is a woman.
Fucking hell, Riley. You've automatically gone for women, have you? Now it's a sexist thing by default. I'm not gonna lie, I've never called a woman fat. Called a lot of my fat friends fat, because it's not healthy. It's not good. I'm not gonna fucking encourage this behaviour to eat a fuck ton of food. Also, you shouldn't encourage looking like this. I don't want anybody to sit there and go, oh, it's okay that you look the way you do. Oh, it's great. Don't try and bet yourself. Please die of a cardiac arrest at the age of 35. But this video, along with a video called Everything You Know About Weight Loss Is a Lie, with the big thumbnail that says, you don't control your weight, is pretty fucking stupid. You do control your weight. You really do. If it's not you, who's doing it? Is it God? Curse you, Lord! Why did you make me this way? It's not how it works. Really not how it works. Fat people aren't going anywhere. Yeah, they can't move because they're so fat. What is this in the sidebar? Your rape joke isn't funny? Okay. Now I'm going to play a game where all I do is I look at the thumbnails of a Riley J. Dennis video and we'll just get our opinion based off that. So, your rape joke isn't funny. That totally depends on context. If you go up to a rape victim and go, haha, here's a joke about rape. Not very good. Don't write off jokes just because you personally are offended by them. It's fair game for all. Otherwise, you're a bitch. How many genders are there? Well, there's probably 2. Male and female. Now, you either identify as one or the other, or do whatever the fuck you want. Like it matters anyway. I'm never going in YouTube Rewind. There we go. I've cut myself out of that one. But yeah, does it fucking matter? I don't know. Stop forcing this upon me. I don't care. Can you accidentally be homophobic? Fuck knows. Normally homophobic is something that you choose, because it's like, you know, you either raised that way, you're raised to be a cunt, or you're naturally a cunt to most people you meet just because of the fact that they are gay. Biological sex is a social construct. Jesus Christ. 5 reasons not to circumcise your child, and you're holding a banana in the thumbnail, and you're pretending to cut it in half. Fucking hell. I generally feel threatened. Now, this is the gem that has been posted over a year ago now at this point, which is Your Dating Preferences Are Discriminatory by Riley J. Dennis. It's got 200,000 views and 35,000 dislikes.
Would you date someone who's trans? Would you date someone who's black? Would you date someone who's fat? Would you date someone who's disabled? Now,
no, I wouldn't. Because they're my dating preferences and I'm allowed to have them. Because I'm not going to go out with somebody who I do not want to be with. Because that's how relationships work. You're meant to be happy in them. Are you happy with the other person? Yes. Are they happy with you? Yes. You've got a relationship on your hands. Are you just dating somebody to make yourself feel more socially important? Yes. Fuck you then, cunt. Fuck off. That's not how it's meant to go. That's just not how relationships work. Your video's 7 seconds in. I'm not even going to watch the rest of it because that's how a relationship works. You idiot. At the end of the day, these videos are mainly here to entertain, but it also doesn't take away from the fact that I do believe that Riley is a bit of a mug. If you guys want me to revisit more of Riley's videos, then let's aim for 5,000 likes. If you hit that, then I'll post another one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Last but not least, a huge shout out to my Patreons in Scott, Simon, Ainsley, Rachel, StatTrack Jack, Adam, The Dragon Overseer, David, Limitless, I'm Costalong, Nathaniel, Slumlord, GSCO, Michael, Abio, Dennis Will, Lucas, 2Jesse, King Wolf, Lando, Jenkles, LitAQ, YouTuber, Sparky, Eric, Amy, Emma, Peter is Cool, Ellis, Alan, Crystal, Melon, McKendra, Stone Penguin, The Kid with Legs, Ellen, Marco, Joey the French Guy, Undead Rat Mother, Vertigo, Dominic. I appreciate you all massively. You guys are fucking hugely appreciated. I love you a lot, and thanks for watching this stuff. Don't be bigoted to try and be equal. That's the main point of this video. Stop making baity equality videos to the point where you're actually totally outdoing equality itself. It doesn't fucking work. Have a good day, people. I'm gay. Peace out.